Hey, what up, nerds? Hello, hello, happy Tuesday.
Hello! Why have we appeared tiny?
We're tiny? Did I click the wrong Ah! Click the wrong button! Ah!
We're tiny!
Hello, nerds, wrong screen.
He's done this before. He knows we've done this before.
Just a couple times.
Yeah, we've done this. Fine.
How's it going, Foddy? Mainly lurking. You're jamming. Fair enough, fair enough. Good luck with the jam.
Jamming.
Yeah. How's it going, Ryan? Good to see you. Giannis.
Yeah. Giannis jamming there with the dino thing.
Mm-hmm.
Res1 Coder, hello. And
Hey, Rez,
David,
what's
hello
up?
there. You guys have made it.
Small.
Monday.
Yes, I made a small. My bad.
You made it small.
Woo! All right. It's Tuesday evening.
It is Tuesday evening.
It's time to make the game.
What are
I
we
think.
doing?
Maple Maggie, hello.
Hi, welcome.
How's it going?
Happy
Welcome on in.
Tuesday. We're just hanging out here.
Mm-hmm.
A little pre-stream hangout. Merry friend with a yay.
Hey, Max. Let's just jump right in.
Jump right in.
Yeah. So tomorrow, Tabugas. If you don't know Tabugas, highly recommend you check them out. I'll probably shout them out
You can
later
shout out.
as well, but just so you know what we're talking about here. Tabugas is going to be playing our demo tomorrow, so we're working on a little update. It is crunch time.
To be working on an update.
We're gonna try and finish this version for tomorrow. We won't be deploying the version change for Steam quite yet, but we'll probably make a beta branch and then give Tabugas access, and maybe give some of you access to help us test if you would like, and we'll go from there. Yeah.
This is true.
How's it going, Tofied Up? So yeah, we are currently working on how to handhold the players just a little bit.
Just at the beginning, you know, you always need a little training.
Yeah, I can show you guys what I've done so far.
David's asking, how long do we have to test?
So the idea...
Just 5 hours.
The idea is to get the version done today. If I can't put it up on Steam and give Tabugas access, I guess I'll just send them like a downloadable file, yeah. But yeah, once that's on like a beta branch, we'll give you guys access, and then we have up to the 15th. Well, yeah. I guess it would be before that.
The 14th.
The 14th or something like that.
No, 5 hours. So
we want to release the change on the 15th because that's when the Wholesome Games celebration on Steam starts.
Yeah.
So we want to update the demo then.
Exactly.
What is off? Okay, so far, we've added these little tutorials, and I recorded a couple of videos.
You did.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Now there's a little animation that goes on along with the tutorial text, which is pretty cool. Hey Titan, how's it going?
Hello.
So at the very beginning of the game, it tells the player, yo, you gotta catch stuff. I know, it's crazy, right? You would never have guessed. And then at the end, you have to deliver it at the register. And, you know, you can ignore the words and just watch the thing. Then we have a second screen immediately after. This is telling you about recipes meant for each other. Some ingredients are just meant for each other, such as bread and butter. Did that rhyme? Crazy.
That is so cute. Did you plan that?
I did not. I guess I never read it out loud.
Time Roboduck says, hey, how are you guys doing? We're doing good. How are you?
Pretty
You're dealing with
pretty
trying
good.
to port from 3.5 to 4.0 and the weirdness of the changes.
Oh.
I see.
Is your project like chunky? Is it annoying?
Did you change to 4?
We started with 4.
Yeah.
We started with 4. Yeah. I've only had to migrate like small versions. Also, I chose to write these like in first person. Not first person. Like from Olive's perspective in a way. So it says,
I see.
I wonder how many combos we can create.
I like that. I think that's charming.
Yeah, and I'm thinking it's like Olive talking to Maka or something, you know? It's like...
or like talking to you, or yeah. I like that.
I thought it was a little more charming than I wonder how many combos you can create. Or, yeah, it's just... This sentence wouldn't even be possible from that perspective,
No,
right?
yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
4
or 5 kill lines.
Woof. That's...
What's the most annoying part from that transition? Is like just random like little syntax changes, or see if we can do ham, then you get too much. You get mix it up. It shows you like doing it wrong, and then it switches to doing it right.
Do you want that to be way more zoomed in?
Yeah, maybe.
I think so. I think you want that to be like you shouldn't be able to see any of the bottom counter, for example.
Right. Yeah, okay, we can come back to that one.
Yeah.
That is fair. Cool. So there's that. And then if we wait for the customer to run out of patience. We get timber, which we don't have a video for yet. So that's what we're going to be doing today, is we're going to be finishing up these videos. And we'll try and refine that other one.
Yeah.
Our customers won't wait around forever. When they run out of patience, we're going to have to drop the sandwich and start over. Customers don't like leftovers, it turns out. I don't know if timber is translatable in any other language. Is that a thing? I don't know.
I also wonder if want has a little tick after the end.
What does? Won't. Oh, yeah.
Does it have that or not? I'm not.
Maybe. Sometimes I do ham, pineapple on my pizza. Do you see the too much pineapple pop up, David? Like above your head? Or not?
Above your head. Oh boy.
Well, the current one is that it now does not keep the name of the scene you had as a child. So I might have changed the name for every type. It does not keep the name of the scene you add as a child. I'm not sure I understand what that means. Never. Never too much.
Never too much.
So is that a yes? Won't needs an apostrophe or whatever?
I'm pretty sure, but feel free to disagree with that.
Oh my god, it's a Beegs!
Was that a Beegs?
That's a whole Beegs for 5 months. Thank you so much,
Thank
Beegs.
you so much, and hello.
How's it going? It
Oh,
just
not the face. No.
It's only fair because I do, granted it's his emote, but I do it in his chat all the time. Thank you, Beegs. You're just the right person, Beegs. Question. Won't. Won't. The word won't needs an apostrophe, doesn't it? Won't. Surely you would know this. You're a writer.
Warzone Studio says nerd alert. Hello there.
Hey, Warzone.
Survived the Monday.
Yeah, congratulations, nerds.
We're
You did
on
it. Is it a Godot question? I'm an expert now.
Tuesday. Yes, won't needs an apostrophe.
Yes,
Aha.
won't needs an apostrophe.
I thought it looked sussy.
Yeah. It's such an interesting thing about some English words. Like, why? Why does it need an apostrophe? Like, I understand
It's a contraction of will not.
will not,
Exactly.
but I feel like a contraction of the apostrophe should divide the two words. Like we are, we're right. That's dividing. The apostrophe divides the we from the are. That makes sense. But won't. Where does the O and the N come from?
From not.
A would not. Still, there's a random N.
The N comes from not.
Yeah, but it's behind the apostrophe is the thing. I would expect it to split.
It
should be like this.
It's the same as don't.
It should be like this. That's how it should be.
No, because it's the same as don't. So do not is DON apostrophe T. Will not.
No, I get it. I get it.
Are you troll? Are you rage baiting? He's trolling. What up, nerds? Hello, Tempting.
It's epic. Renato is tight. Yeah, David. David, you're tight too.
Oh God.
Nice.
Willn't.
Listen, I don't make the rules.
Whoa!
It's a raid.
What's Dev? Hello.
Nerdant. What's up? Hello there.
How's it going?
Hi, Flavius. Welcome on in.
Guys, please, if you have not checked out What's Dev,
Willn't.
you need to do it. You need to
We're
do
just
it.
discussing English grammar.
I don't think I've shown it
Thank
to
you
you.
so much for the follow. We got some nerd alerts.
I don't think I've shown it to you, Celine, but
You
What's
haven't?
Dev's game is something special.
Oh yeah.
Something special. Specifically what they've done with their like character models and stuff. Let me bring it up here.
I want to see it. I want to check this out. Maple Maggie says it gets real fun when you remember won't is also a word without the apostrophe. English. What the heck does that mean?
Oh, is it? Is it?
But what does that mean? Does that mean something different?
That is sus.
Anyone knows what that means? And what's the context? Where do you use won't without an apostrophe?
I don't think I'm gonna be able to show it to you
Oh,
in the
maybe
full glory.
want to do.
that they were
Oh
showing.
my god! Oh, that is. Yeah, that
Yeah,
is.
that's pretty wild.
That is some
That's
vocabulary.
pretty wild.
Well, enjoying cursed art as is her won't.
These little bugs right here. Also for anyone interested, check it out. Check it
I
out.
think that won't is a lie.
Hope you had a great stream. Welcome on in, nerds.
Yeah.
They're little bug creatures. There's so much charm in. Look at this. Wait, look at this. Look at these nerds. They're so good.
I love that.
But like seeing them up close,
Yeah.
like the actual model with the animations, it is too good.
Yeah.
What's Dev? I almost feel like you need to make another game that's like for lower down to the ground with the same assets. Maybe it's a spin-off. Let's nerd it up.
Let's nerd it up.
You like a third-person spin-off Bug's Life adjacent?
Yeah. And to anyone who hasn't seen my kitty cats, look at my kitty cats.
Digital.
Elliot, hello.
Hello. Look at that. Look at that Angie cat.
Look at my kitty cats. I've been drawing these during stream. We got a lot of kitty cats.
I've been lied to all my life. Dubers, hello.
Some funny kitties.
I'm still sus about that thumb. I'm just saying.
I kill you.
Chat agree with me.
I love the orange one with his nose up close. I love all these kitties. They're so cute. My guess for how won't came about is usage. People get lazy with their mouth parts and will not ends up sloshing together into something that sounds like how we say won't.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
people started writing it
No
out and
way!
saying it.
Tomatoes.
That makes perfect sense. And
5
tomatoes! Hello!
5 months of
Thank you
tomatoes.
so much for that.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I hope you're not offended by what you're seeing on my screen right now.
Yeah, just because they subbed for 5 whole months. Yeah, these people, Celine Beegs, very disrespectful. I will not post a tomato.
Nice.
The S. You like that S?
Yeah, I knew that S would work.
Slice them and dice them. Oh my gosh, hello Anihan, how are you?
Yeah,
Yeah, so all these in blue are gonna be like little doodles that are gonna just be on one of the pages of just this decoration, like on the margins of the recipe book. Because
nice.
it's fun. It is fun.
Bit of it's an easy vehicle for lore.
And I also drew a tomato. So I apologize.
Okay, another tutorial that we added is the stacking tutorial.
See, I'm the only respectful person here.
So we have this one, stack towering sandwiches. When we add bread on top of 3 or more ingredients, we make a stack. Since they love towering sandwiches, customers will pay extra for these stacks. 4 stacks. Double
the
stack,
stacks.
triple stack, the sky is the limit.
Quadruple stack. Listen, I think I'm gonna make one more cat picture because we already have these cats. So I was like, draw the pictures for the cats we have. Thank you so much for the fart. And Ryan, thank you so much for the lurk. Because here we have another part. What's the thank you so much for the fart?
Look, there's a tutorial I'm missing. Unfinished.
You just had to let one out. But yeah, I gotta do poulet.
So we were talking. I think it was yesterday.
Were you?
And someone used the thick Nick emote in What's Dev chat.
Oh yeah.
And they have a bug that is like mega swole. So we were talking that maybe it'd be cool if they used the thick Nick template, but just made it with their character.
Oh, I mean, I just use Johnny Bravo poses. So.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
It'd be pretty awesome. Ryan used it. Nice. Did I get the tutorial? The unfinished one? Did I just skip it?
You might have. So I got one more cat pose to make. What cat pose or what cat meme shall I do? I'm open to suggestions.
Cat memes.
Leaving work, I'll be back when I get home. BRB. We'll catch you later, Flavio.
Have a good one, Flavius.
Get home safe. Quintessential cat pose. Cat spread eagle licking its bits.
There we
Goob, hello.
How's it going, Goob? Goob, I know you told me to wait to play Archimist, and I am waiting, but I couldn't help it. I watched your VODs for a little bit, so I spoiled myself just a little bit, but I didn't play it. Let me know when, because I want to play it.
I love the lurk and unlurk and relurk from Ryan.
Oh, to say hi to Goob.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is a new haircut. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Everyone's noticed your haircut.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
so
you.
dashing.
Or it was really that bad before. Then everyone's like,
You
Jesus,
spoiled it."
finally.
Polite cat is a good meme. Let me look that up. Let me look it up right now. That is pretty good. Yeah. I wonder how difficult that would be. Okay, that is a good contender right there. I haven't seen this snarky message before. Without bread, it's not really a sandwich, is it?
Oh, that was on the unfinished, right? Yeah, without bread on top, it's not really a sandwich, is it? Should I add to that? I could add. It's more like toast.
It's more like toast.
Is that too much? It is a little too sassy. I did think that when I was writing it.
I do enjoy a little bit of sass.
Yeah.
Can't tell, but did I get a little cleanup too? I think I'm just wearing it down, which I don't normally wear my hair down.
Right.
I think I always get that at work too. Like every now and then, I'm not wearing my hair up. It's like, did you do something to your hair? It's like, I'm just wearing it down. It's okay. Appreciate it.
Enjoy it while it lasts, of course. Left. Thinking about cats, need to have some sass. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
in the nature.
This
oh
is
my
enough
God.
sass. Let's not sass it up anymore.
Okay. I've got a different suggestion for the cat picture. The doubloon cat pose.
Yes.
The balloon cat.
The balloon cat. Yes. I support this message. GeForce Game Ready driver is available. I don't think I'm going to do that right now, NVIDIA, but maybe later. Thank you. Okay. So this is going to be interesting, but I need to record gameplay and make videos for those tutorials. And definitely nothing will explode while we try to record gameplay while we're streaming.
Is that wise?
I think it will be fine. Maybe, perhaps, perchance.
I'm not sure this is wise.
Also, back to the Archimist comment. I have like 3 bugs to fix and some effects to add from the GDD. But once those are added, I would love your feedback. So, end of this week, most likely. Sounds great. Yeah.
We gotta start with the doubloon.
I have a lot of games to play.
Not enough time to play them.
Yeah. Okay. So how is this going to happen then? We need to record patience. So like the sandwich falling, showing that the customer is running out of patience. We need to do stacks. And we need to do unfinished. So 3 videos need implementing.
I was drawing on the wrong layer. I was drawing on the wrong layer again. Sorry. Oh, but it's such a magnificent paw.
Can you not copy pasta instead of deleting? Just cut.
Rats.
Okay. So we play the game. Wait, what are we recording first? Let's do patience. We do patience. Yeah. This is fine. Then we're going to do like this. This should be enough for stuff and things. We're gonna go like that. Then I'm going to hit start recording.
And it's totally not gonna crash.
And we will continue to stream live on the internet.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Trust.
Okay.
I'm trusting you.
Before I'm gonna buy some stuff. Show some progression on the videos. Progression. Okay. Brace. We're recording. It's fine. We're still here.
This is a risky move, recording and streaming.
We're still here. We're all good.
I think it's quite the risky move as well, but you know.
We're chilling.
We are chilling.
Totally chilling.
I've totally messed up the proportions here, but you know.
Okay, so the recording I think should have a like tallish sandwich. Let's add a couple stacks, why not? And then
customers are patients. Mental hospital are the cat's doctors.
Okay, here we go, and then we're gonna do this.
Did you spell patients wrong? Correct.
Nope, I fucked up. I messed up. I went too early. Redo.
Everything is fine. Nothing wrong here.
I often, when talking about customers and patients, say patients instead of customers. Like patience.
I know.
I may have done it. How do I record this without it looking dumb?
What, dropping the sandwich?
Yeah.
Just play normally and mess up. Like I do.
I'm too much of a gamer.
He's too good to mess up. Bruh. Imagine.
Wait. Maybe I don't run to the register. I just ignore it. God, there's no...
Show off those lead skills.
Okay. I'm not sure that will work. Let's see what we got here. How do I record this without being dumb? Record it smartly. Duh. Thank you for the follow, Imba.
Thank you so much. We got a nerd alert.
Just fix it in post. Let's see.
Fix it in post.
Let's see if we can do that.
Trying to find Poulette in the kitty cat pic.
No!
What? Did you mess up?
No, the trailer is in front of the footage. Yeah.
You got Mike Wazowski.
Come on.
He did not foresee this.
Cube Miser, how's it going?
Okay, but like that is absolutely hilarious though.
God damn. Do you use Unity? No. We are using Godot. Yeah.
By we, he means he.
Yeah, me. Mostly me. Putting a trailer in a trailer. Specify which scene you want to record in OBS. Is that a thing? I don't know how to do that. I just have a start recording button.
That is too advanced.
Virtual camera? No. I can go into studio mode. What if I go into studio mode and then record? Why not using Unity? I think mostly because using Godot. I think that would be the main reason. Yeah. No, but like, in all seriousness, just love Godot. Yeah, it gels with me, so we're sticking with it. I do have a recording scene. We can try the studio mode. So I click this, then I click this.
He clicks the this and that.
Then I click start recording, stop recording.
I'm gonna make some dough beans. Dough beans.
Yeah, that didn't work. Damn. To say good job. Thank you. Yeah, Celine does all the art. You can see.
Thanks.
You can see she's working. I can make it the big. One sec. There you go. Yeah, Celine does all the art, and then I put it in game.
Yeah. Drawing some Polaroids, some just purely aesthetic and lol purposes.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing functional for the game right now, but it adds charm.
Okay.
Howdy, Sukumo, how's it going? Look at all these catitos.
Many catitos. How's it going, Tsukumo? Why not use Unity? Look over at still semi-recent headlines of Unity. Well, we never used Unity for any project, so that was not really involved in the decision making. But
it was
yeah.
purely just it was a bit, you know, it's like you're trying to use like an ultra powerful tool to achieve a very simple task, so it's like a bit of overkill, right?
Yeah, it felt overcomplicated. Yeah. Only caught a stream early. Welcome on in.
Hey.
What language is GDScript similar to, if I may ask? I haven't tried to use it much, but know a bit of Python. Is it close to C or yeah? Like Time Glitch says there, it is based off of Python. So if you're comfortable with Python, then you'll feel right at home, I think. For work, I do JavaScript, and GDScript felt very, very approachable for me, personally. Sorry?
I just keep on being afraid that I will be on the wrong layer all the time.
I should see what I can do with Godot then. Do you like the free open source aspect? And I already know. I do like the free open source aspect, and I already know a bit of Python. Yeah, for sure. It's also very lightweight. Like, you go to the Godot website, download it, and like within 10 seconds, you'll have the engine running.
You're going. You're just going.
So in that aspect, it's also quite cool. Is GDScript type safe? I don't think I understand what type safe means. You can type stuff. You can type variables and methods and stuff. Is that what you mean? Goob says yes.
Goob says yes.
Okay, so I think what I'm gonna have to do
Oops.
is go into our recording scene, which has nothing but the desktop. So we're gonna disappear.
We're gonna disappear?
For a second.
We're gonna be gone?
I'm going to record the thing, and then we're gonna be back.
Can they still hear us?
They will not be able to hear us.
Oh my gosh! I'm so sorry, goodbye!
It's gonna be like 10 seconds, okay?
Can we hear them if they fart?
No. Everything is gonna be off.
Everything's gonna be off.
Yeah. Finally, you're going away. Is that what you're saying, Max? Statically typed or dynamic. Oh, I see. Right. It is dynamically typed, as far as I understand it. You can fart as you write code. You can force warning errors if you don't use it in the engine settings. Yeah. You can make the editor force you to type stuff. I don't know if that changes how the underlying compiling of the project works. I'm not sure. Are you back from ads? I see. Welcome back.
Welcome back from the ads. We will be disappearing for 10 seconds. You should have done it during the ads.
I should, yeah. Yeah, sorry, Goob. We just have links deactivated in chat fully.
So are we telling everyone
guess-
there's nothing is wrong? You're just recording something and you need to leave the stream.
We could do this.
Link these. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Let me.
There you go. Try that again, Goob. Okay. I'm going to record some gameplay, and we're going to be right back. That was terrible. I made it look stupid again, so I'm gonna keep trying. Okay. That should work. That should do it. Maybe. We'll find out.
I question the coolness potential of dropping a sandwich.
I just made it look very staged that first time around, you know?
You know what? You know what I'm gonna do?
Look, while the shimmers are gone, let's remove the variable types. Feels so special now. There you go, Goop.
So special.
VIP Goopster.
VIP.
Okay. So now we're going to go here to trusty Canva. We're going to make a copy. We're going to rename it Patience.
Remember, patience, not patience.
Patience.
Patience, not patient.
Patience. Then we're going to upload the video.
Oh,
Patience. Patients usually don't have a lot of patience, right?
that's a word.
When I'm a patient, I don't have any patience. While waiting behind other impatient patients. I used to have patience. Patience. With a T.
I have Oh gosh, good with the patents. Patents? Patents.
Won't let me practice anymore. No wonder.
Panda Coder with the you sure about that?
Biggs said
Biggs.
Biggs has said that he obviously does the writing, but he said he did welding before that. And now he's saying that he used to have patience, but they won't let him practice anymore. If it involved welding,
were
then
you welding
yeah.
patience together?
I'm not surprised. How's it going, Panda Coder? Welded patience shot. Quite effective.
My patience is pretty good when I am the patient of a cat team standard shot. Depends on the patients. If they're chronic patients, they have chronic patience. Oh god, the word. It's called medical practice. How are you supposed to learn if they don't let you?
Are you going to do other characters? Oh, it's us!
Oh!
We are not going to have other characters. If you mean like the player character, no. Our main character is called Olive, and yeah.
She do be owning the cafe.
Yeah, it's her place, you know.
This is not working. My cat anatomy is not working. I was doing better before Biggs welded my wounds. Yes, I draw all the characters, all the sprites, everything you see in the game. I've been drawing here on stream. And thank you so much.
And in terms of characters, we do have the cafe customers.
Yeah, we do have customers.
Definitely adding more of those, right?
Yeah, we'll be adding some more customers.
It feels like a fun task every once in a while, right? It's Ben. It's Ben that doesn't get served a sandwich.
Oh no!
Doing better before Bags welded my wounds.
If they'd have just used the continuous weld instead of 2 every foot, you might have stopped bleeding. I'm a good welder. Those wounds are closed. Forever.
Okay, I think this will do. So now we download it.
Okay, I need to fix this gatito. It's not working. I'm looking.
Hey Tom, how's it going? Sky Ninja, hello.
Tuesday. How is everybody?
So many awesome people coming from What's Dev's stream.
Yeah.
Love to see it.
Yeah. Helping. I'm not this.
Tutorials, patience.
You know when like you just don't know if what you're doing is helping or making things work? Can you relate?
What was that?
Can you relate to not being sure if what you're doing is helping or making something?
Big time. That's like existence.
Existence is pain.
Thank you, Panda, for the cat ears. So many people two-timing between Seto and Nerds right now. Hey, good taste.
You can pop in and out of both. Yeah, you know. Can you? No, maybe. I don't know how it works.
I need to bear with me. I need to convert an MP4 to an OGV video file, which is what Godot uses. That's what I'm doing right now.
That's what she said. Are you okay?
You can use FFmpeg. I should probably do that. I'm just using like a converter. Like an online converter, I mean. But that's probably doing like more lossy conversion than doing it myself would. They're not converting, just using FFmpeg. It's probably doing more than that. As in, yes, but it's probably compressing it to reduce costs on their end, right? Whereas I could try and have all the settings to try and retain more quality. Guess I'm just lazy. Sky Ninja says, mind helping me a bit? I have this area 2D that I'm using to detect when a static body 2D entered, but for some reason it's not returning anything. Okay. Do you want to post this in Discord? We could look at your code, see if we spot anything. Anyway, Bags is scaring me off right now, so I'm gonna go to the vet. What?
With the welding?
Do that right now. Cool. Okay, so we have our patient's video in, so it should be as easy as going to our custom resource.
Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Is it even faster than that? Damn. So yeah, that should just work. Oh, is that the joke? Because they're a panda?
Yeah.
Is that what I missed?
Yeah.
That's rough.
That's rough. No, not this. Make sure it's an exotic bat.
How's the game going, Beaks? How is the Godoting? So that this morning you were essentially plotting to turn Godot into Unity.
Oh, ambitious.
There we go. There's our little video.
Let's see it. Nice.
Can't be any clearer than that.
I think it's pretty clear.
I'm persevering for shitpost's YouTube video. Yeah.
Oh no. I made oopsie.
Okay. Yeah, we can always come back to these, but does the job.
Job well done. Oh, see if I can get it.
Job well done.
What?
Yeah, let's go.
Can you go play the lottery like right now, please? Like right now. Do it. Run.
Run to the lot. Someone gave me a scratch card.
Yeah, scratch cards. Yeah. How's it going, Mr. Zombie?
Mr. Zombie, good evening. Oh. Oh.
Out of curiosity, how do you guys get the font? Do you mean our... Which one? Game dev help. Game dev help. Okay.
If you mean the font for the game, we're technically still looking for one to use that will support the localization. At the moment it doesn't.
Yeah, there is that.
It don't be doing that.
So we have this, and we have this. Silver is good for localization. I think that's one of the ones I tried.
You just weren't happy with it?
Yeah, silver. Silver is good for localization. It didn't look quite right, but I haven't properly played around with it. But it did have all the necessary characters, you know?
My back.
Was that a posture check? Thank you so much, David.
Thank you. Gotta go. Going to shoot for playtesting this weekend. Have fun all. Thank you so much, David.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Have a great rest of your week.
Have an awesome rest of your week. Try to hydrate and a fart. Thank you so much for the fart.
I think silver was just noticeably thinner.
Yeah, baby. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Oh my god.
Silver was noticeably thinner than the one we're using right now, and it kind of looked weird. But maybe we could fix that by making the font size slightly bigger overall, and it would kind of balance out. Maybe.
We could try.
Okay. So there's an area 2D. On area 2D body entered, do a thing.
For real, Sky Ninja, thank you so much for the fart. Max Payne's asking about dialogue. I'm looking to add dialogue to my prototype. Did you guys use plugins or some?
No. We have our own little system that I coded, which is very, very bare bones. But I'd be happy to take you through it in a little bit.
How long did it take to finish this game? It's not finished, but
Yeah.
the demo took about 6 months.
Yeah.
Working like part time 6 months.
Yeah,
Like super part time.
weekends time that we find off work, we'd work on the game. It took us about 6 months to get the demo out, which is currently on Steam, and we're hoping to release around November if everything goes correctly. So still a bit to go. Okay, so Sky Ninja, you have an area 2D. You are.
It's on sale right now. It's not on sale. The demo is free. God darn it. It's on Steam.
You are modifying the on area 2D body entered method.
Much for the oh, not this again.
Have you connected this method? I can see that there's the symbol next to area 2D, but I don't see the little icon that usually shows here when you connect through the UI. Shouldn't there be a thing here?
Free's the greatest sale of all. 100% of the original price. Amazing, what a deal. 100% off on a demo. What a steal. Oh, you guys.
Unless you're doing the signal through the ready function. Yeah. Are you connecting the signal through the UI or through code? Check Discord. I feel like it might be more helpful if you give us... Oh, this one is on Imgur. Might be more helpful if you give us a bigger picture here. Is this...
You have to see the bigger picture.
Like, what node is this on? Is this on the area 2D?
Blip.
Is this on the area 2D script? I guess maybe it's easier if I illustrate here. So say you have an area 2D, you have something like this. Then you added a script to the area 2D. Then you added a function here. And then you said node signals on body entered connect what the heck? I don't even know how this works anymore. You did something like this. Area 2D's parent script. On body entered. So this is one of the reasons why I never use the UI to connect signals. I always use I always do it through code so that you don't have this amorphous thing sitting on top of your code base. But so you say you connected it through the UI. So is this script that I'm looking at here not the Area 2D script? It's the parent script? There's no script here, right? This is the parent script. So what I'm talking about is that if you look at this, there's no icon here. And if you look on my editor, there's this icon here. So this is connected. This is not connected. Is what I'm guessing. Why is it not connected? I don't know. I don't know. I would recommend, I mean, you can use the UI. It's there. It works. In my experience, I think it just complicates things. So I would recommend you to use the connect things instead on your ready method. So on ready, you grab the area 2D, which is in your scene. Then you do body entered. Then you connect to your method. That way, it doesn't matter what buttons you clicked. You can see that in your code. It's connecting the thing. There's no doubts. You know. Did I do the script in the R2D? No. I usually do it in the parent one as well. Yeah. Okay. So.
Mr. Zombie, thank you so much for the double fart. Triple fart.
Oh, it's coming.
Quadra fart.
They were holding it in.
Looks like you had some beans.
So Max, our dialogue system. There are plugins. I know that there are plugins. I decided not to use it because I had never built a dialogue system before, and I thought it would be interesting. It'd be fun learning about it. So,
Tempting, thank you so much for the fart. Hold my Godot code. Double, triple, quadra, pentafart. It just keeps going. Why fart? At this point, I don't even know how to answer why fart. But Tempting, thank you so much for the farts.
But it's just a natural part of life, you know? It just happens, you know?
It's 10 for you.
Okay, so caveat, Max.
God, no, it's not gonna stop now. Thank you for the fart. Fart gauntlet thrown.
Caveat: I'm not an expert by any means.
Oh no.
Let's get through it. We'll just get through it.
Dagger joining in the fart. Thank you so much for the fart.
I'm not an expert by any means. I've never built one before. This is just my interpretation. You can do with it whatever you wish. I have two components.
Max, thank you so much for the fart. I can smell the poison vapors from here.
I have a dialogue bubble scene. This is just like, the little speech bubble, and then it has things like the showing the player what they need to click. It has some animations for like how it gets shown, right? It does that little animation, things like that. So that's one side of it. The other side of it is the dialogue manager, which I also made a scene. So dialogue manager scene, but this is an auto load. So this is always present in the game so that any script can trigger a dialogue. Before going into how it's set up, I also created custom resources to facilitate this. So I have two of them. I have a dialogue resource, which is simply contains a dialogue lines property, which is an array of dialogue lines. And then I have a dialogue line to hold the actual text. It defines how the dialogue can be skipped. Right now, some lines the player can just skip through, and then some require something to happen in the code. So the player can't skip it themselves. They have to like complete a task for it to progress the dialogue.
Oh god, I gave Maka a hug, and now my face is full of cat hair. Ugh, no, I cannot breathe.
And this here is maybe a little weird to talk about right now. It like defines what character in the game is speaking that dialogue line, but that might not make sense for your game. Then yeah, that's what it is. Any script can just, through the auto load, call the start dialogue function, and I just pass in a resource of the relevant dialogue. Basically, lots of new scenes.
Captain Unknown says, hello, nerds.
Hey,
hello.
Captain. How's it going? Not really. It's just two scenes. It's the bubble, and then just the manager. That's it.
Bubble and a manager.
And then it's just some functions to start the dialogue, which instantiates a bubble, waits for the player to skip, goes to the next dialogue line, instantiates another bubble. Right?
All the bubbles. Flavius, you made it back. Mr. Zombie says, find my dog's fur hair everywhere. Opened a brand new thing of butter. Dog hair. How'd it get in there? But also, yes.
I did the connect thingy on the function ready, and now it has that green arrow. That means it's connected, correct? You should not see that arrow. No. That arrow means something is connected through the UI. When you use this, it doesn't give you those arrows.
No place like home. That's true.
Welcome back, Flavius.
I'll get there through sheer determination and 1% brain power.
I can share with you the tutorial that I followed. For the bubbles, but my auto load code I just wrote myself. And for the tutorial, there's a really good channel. Stop it. Godot dialogue. This one, Dash Nothing. Text boxes.
Did we just jet?
I don't even understand what autoload. Oh, okay. Sorry. I just misunderstood. Where you were. That's my bad. Okay, I think that's even more reason for you to just check out this tutorial. And I think this will make sense. Because yeah, the autoload thing is a bit more advanced. Jesus, with the ads. Come on. I don't know why I'm waiting. I could have just given you the link. I don't know why I was waiting for ads.
You were just waiting to let the ads happen.
But yeah, that'll very simply tell you how to do the speech bubbles. And I'm sure that will... I'm sure that'll be enough for what you're doing.
The Bloom Cat.
Okay. I feel like... Wait. Which limb is that? Is that a back limb or a front limb?
I don't know. I don't know what the original The Bloom Cat, what leg that is.
It's slightly cursed. I don't know why. I feel like the paw is really far away from the body.
But that's if you Google The Bloom Cat, that's what it looks like.
Okay, fair enough. I think it looks funny. I like it.
You ever nerds are unable to join because Twitch is broken? What?
What?
I mean, Twitch does break every now and then. I believe
Human,
that.
I crave your eyes. What's happening, Temptic? Okay, next video. Can't participate in chat. I don't get the code.
Oh, is this because we have because we were getting spammed? You put that people need to have a phone number. I don't know. Maybe could that be it?
Give me 1 second. Yeah, when you were getting spammed by the bots, yes, that's my bad. There you go. That should be fixed. I am very sorry about that.
Yeah, we got spammed with like friggin' hundreds of bots the last stream, so you had to set up some defenses to stop that.
I think in a panic I changed the wrong setting. Very sorry. Okay. So, next video. We did... Which one did we do?
What did we do?
We did patience. Actually, just games. How's it going?
Hello.
I like off the camera.
I love to kind of go off camera, you know, keep you guys guessing.
Nerds have received permission to send messages. The chat is free. Dobby.
The chat is.
So we still need unfinished video and a stacks video. I think stacks is just showing the player quickly make stacks. The unfinished, we probably want a similar setup to the too much, where it like shows the unfinished being delivered and then shows a finished one being delivered with bread on top. Let's do stacks first, but before we do that, I'm going to add our microphones to that other scene so we can still talk.
You called my gatito cursed.
Just a little bit.
It's just a little bit cursed. No. Poor gatito. A tiny bit.
Okay.
I feel like I need to make like way more doodles, but
Way more what?
way more doodles.
Well, I almost clicked stop streaming.
Guys, he almost killed the stream.
We're fine. Okay. I'm going to use a little trick here. I'm going to reduce the area in which the ingredients can spawn.
He's hacking.
Yes. So that the ingredients are more concentrated and we can record the stacks being built up faster for the video.
Snap.
So yeah, let's try it. I'm gonna switch to the other scene and hopefully you guys can still hear us. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing.
Can you hear me?
Whiz. I think that's a good
I
sign.
think that is a great sign. All good?
Nice.
Wonderful.
Okay. So, start. No, we're not going to start recording yet. We're going to buy a couple things, a couple stuff.
Are you using hacks to buy the stuff?
Always. Now we're going to start recording. And now we just have to build stacks for the video. So, boom, boom. We dodge the bread.
But double bread.
Oh, no, you ruined it. I
Wait,
ruined
did
it
you
at the
mess up?
end. I delivered unfinished.
I thought you were a paid actor. Weren't you a professional? Bread sandwich, please.
Okay, I think that'll do it. Make a copy. Stacks.
That was to the beat.
Then we're going to delete this video. We're going to upload the one we just recorded. Bread sandwich, please.
If you were Olive, what kind of stuff would you do it on? Maybe like a little paw. A little toe bean.
Chef hat.
Chef hat.
That's
An
it's
odd
hard.
thing to doodle.
Yeah. Well, damn.
I'm not judging.
Okay, we pulled that in. We immediately mute it. Now we find a good framing there. Like, let's zoom in more. Something like that, maybe. Then we trim. So that the first one we messed up. So we could start. We start like here. Start stacking. It shows dodging the other bread. Stack. I feel like it takes a little too long, but this, then we get double stack. Then it shows that the last one didn't do a stack. Probably work. Zoom in a little more.
Drawing a little ball.
Okay, so it needs to cut like here.
What do you want, Maka? Or did she meow at you because you're not letting her put her tail on your things?
I don't know. Pause. Okay. Let's download that.
First one.
I could also just put a macabongo in here, by the way.
Macabongo!
Like I could just do this.
You could very much just put a macabongo. I think it makes everything better.
Did I mess up my download because I changed stuff? I think I did. Oh no, it was there. Here. Stacks.
Stacks on stacks!
We're going to convert it into an OGV.
Into an OG.
Whoa.
How you holding up?
Okay, we're getting there. I didn't change, like the biggest change in this version is this. It's the tutorials.
Yeah.
Outside of that, we changed,
Not much, right?
well, we changed the toaster. We added
We
the
added
toaster.
the toaster. I think that's pretty big. A lot
It's
of people
kind of
were
big,
wanting
yeah.
that.
Kind of big. And we also added the effect to the bread. The glowing bread.
Oh, the glowing bread.
I feel like that one is like very much, you know, if there's some weird bug in there, it's not like game breaking by any means, you know?
The glowing bread or the toast?
The glowing bread. As in, like, if for some reason a piece of bread doesn't glow when it should, it's not like
Oh.
the player will.
I think that
Alt
would be
F4.
Yeah.
Whereas if the toaster breaks, that's like problematic.
You don't want the toaster to break.
No. All right, I'm heading out. Hope you have a great rest of your stream. Thanks for the VIP. No worries, Goob. Thank you for hanging out.
Thank you so much, Goo. We'll catch you later.
And again, we mentioned this earlier, but the reason we're trying to finish up this demo update today is that Tabugus is playing it tomorrow. So
you want to make a good impression.
Yeah, feel free to check them out. They stream on Twitch. They're working on their own game in Godot, but on Wednesdays they play games from the community. So yeah, you should go and hang out.
Dan, thank you so much for the fart.
Your friend doesn't go Alt F4.
Alt F4, taking notes. Please don't Alt F4.
How's it going, Dan? How is the redemption?
La redención.
My rage consumes me.
You know, I feel like Olive would draw an egg.
An egg?
No?
Like just the shape?
Maybe not.
Maybe an egg with a face? A cute egg?
A cute egg.
Did you call Flavius Temtic? I don't know.
Did you?
Did I?
I don't know. I arrive. That's how I arrive everywhere.
With a toot?
With a little toot toot.
Another thing I did yesterday while I was setting up these tutorials. Initially, the idea was that the tutorials trigger when relevant, right? So the player isn't told about the too much of the same ingredient mechanic until they run across it, and then the game explains what it is. But very quickly, I ran into the problem that there were too many tutorials being thrown at the player too fast. So like, it would stop the game at the start, then you'd play for like 4 seconds, it would interrupt you. Then you'd play for like 3 seconds, it would interrupt you again. If somehow you managed to hit those triggers like in a row, and that was very annoying.
Maka's like walking so slowly. She's like, if I move stealthily, she won't notice me going to sit on her keyboard. But I noticed you going to sit on my keyboard. I noticed.
I need more of that voice. Yeah, just let me know. Send me a list of lines, and I'll go through them whenever I can.
You cannot sit here while I stream, Cuckoo. You know this.
I watched the video on level design, and did things 99% wrong. Applying a little of what I learned already improved the level so much. Nice. What was the biggest learning that helped you?
Like a treat.
Treat redeem from Time Glitch. We need to buy Maka some more treats. They're running out.
She just really wants to sleep on my keyboard right now, and it's just not. Oh!
Sorry, I farted.
Was that a fart? McLeod, thank you so much. Can we buy the demo? You just did. There you go.
Enjoy the demo, Maklana.
Just to really confuse Maka, she'll think it's good for her to be on the desk. That is very cheeky Time Glitch. Okay. We be
Thank
big.
you so much for those biddies, Maklada.
We be big.
Sorry.
Maka's already shark jumped once.
Every level should guide the player. I was creating random rooms everywhere. So you should make the level more linear.
Oh! Maka, look what you've done. on.
Or is it just like a no dead ends type of thing, or how did you apply that? Mice, how's it going?
Maka's being desperate.
Nom, 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 nom.
Did you enjoy the treats, Makugu?
How's it going, Mice? Not linear as in a boring level, but it can have dead ends, but not allowed the user to get lost. Right. You could do that in a lot of ways, right? It's not just the shape of the level. It could be landmarks, so they know where they are in the map at every time.
No, don't bite the cable of the microphone, please. No. The paw is because I tried to teach her how to high five, but it ended up just being her trying to drag the treat from my finger.
Yeah, claws
So
out.
it was just well, I wouldn't say completely unsuccessful attempt at training Maka. It was a semi-successful training of Maka. So when I hold the treat, she'll always like. The intent was a high five, but she'll reach for the treat basically.
It's too high with the paw. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like an online RPG.
They didn't learn what you tried to teach, but they learned something. Exactly. At least they learned something.
Yeah. RPG, you explore, but you know where to go. Right. Yeah. Yeah, like you know you're taking a side track when you decide to do it. You're not running into a dead end unexpectedly. That's what you were going there for. You knew you'd be going back. That makes sense. I hate it when games lead you into a dead end only to make you go back all the way. That's very true.
Oh, that is infuriating.
Although sometimes the mere existence of dead ends, depending on the game, is also incredibly annoying. Like you're exploring a level and you're faced with the main direction and the side direction that you know will just be like a few seconds, but it may or may not have a collectible.
And when it doesn't, it just makes you so mad.
Yeah. If it had it every time, if there was something for you every time, that's okay. But when it's a maybe, it's like, oh, okay, I'm going to have to take this 10, 15 second detour.
Just
maybe
in
for
case.
nothing. Yeah, just in case.
I get frustrated if I accidentally go the main way. Yeah, because you're like playing mind games with yourself. Yeah. It's like, so I instinctively want to go that way, which means that must be the correct way. Yeah. So I should actually take the other way. But what if that is what the developer wants me to think? So you're just like,
yeah. Yeah, I guess.
Having a fight with yourself.
I guess that's what Dan was saying. It's like, it just has to be very clear what the main way is.
Yeah.
That way you can make the conscious decision to explore the side path or not.
For sure.
Yeah. It's funny because I do have this thing where I don't play those kinds of games a lot, like that involve that type of exploration and like semi-linear levels and stuff. But still, God of War, the new God of War, is one of my favorite games of all time, which I was not expecting. I thought I was going to play for a couple hours and then give it up.
Well, the newest one on PC, right?
Yeah. Not the sequel, not Ragnarok, the original one. Not the original. You know what I'm saying. God damn it. God of War. I thought I was going to play it for a couple hours and let it go. Just because I remember playing the old OG God of War back on, what was it, PlayStation 2. But yeah, I could not put it down. I 100%ed that game, and I do not do that, like, ever.
That is very true.
But I just couldn't put it down. I got every achievement, every collectible. It's such a masterpiece in my eyes.
I love how you have to include a release year when you talk about these games. Doom versus Doom 2016.
Yeah, it's very confusing. Yeah. Jotson, hello.
Hello.
How's it going? Did you manage to sort out the pathing weirdness?
Dun, dun, dun,
Fix the
dun,
pathing weirdness. Huge.
Let's go.
Let's throw a yay for Jotson here.
I love throwing yays. That's like my favorite thing to do. I can't wait until we have to start saying Super Cat Cafe 2024. Oh my god.
What fun bugs have you discovered recently? Ooh, I got one that I discovered by watching someone else play, and I have not even dared try to fix it because I know it's going to be horrible.
Is this the floating pepinillos?
Yes. So somehow I've never seen this myself. Selena's played it on her computer. We've played it on the Steam Deck. I have never seen this. But when we were watching someone test the demo, 2 people actually by now, sometimes this little item here, or like these crates, will render like this. They'll be floating 1 pixel off the shelf.
And you're certain there's nothing different about this item than the rest of it.
Well, that's the thing, is not just this item. I think when Practical was playing it, the tomatoes were flying as well.
The tomatoes were flying too.
Like,
Well, that's not good, is it?
it might be all the items. I don't know. It's so weird. I don't even know where to begin. Haunted, obviously.
Haunted. It's a haunted cafe. The cafe has been haunted before, remember?
Yeah.
There were floating things as well.
Oh yeah, true. The Halloween DLC came early.
Yeah. To be fair, the tomatoes cannot be trusted.
Very good point, Cube Miser. Very, very good point.
Nice. Draw a ghost in the corner. Problem solved. I think so.
Yeah.
That will solve all of our problems.
Yeah. I genuinely... I mean, I haven't Googled it. That'll be the first thing to try, obviously, but... Like, what? It's not possible. It's just not possible. Very strange. Okay, so we added the stacks video. That leaves us with one last tutorial, which is the unfinished, which we want to record the player delivering an unfinished sandwich, and then cut to the player delivering a finished sandwich. Yeah.
Digital Idiot says, I had a frustrating bug in my last jam game that just went away when I moved the project to a new computer. Buddy with the fart. Thank you so much. Possibly some pixel rounding stuff. Is it related to certain resolutions?
Could
or
be.
Maybe it's floating on a fart.
Yeah, it must be like an environmental thing. So similar to... Yeah, you changed your PC and it just vanished. Yeah. Who knows? Who knows?
You can always just pretend you didn't see it.
True. I did think about the pixel rounding, which prompted me to double check that there was nothing weird in like these coordinates, the position coordinates. It was like, you know, if it was like 13 and a half, right? Maybe on some computers it would move up, on some it would move down or something. That's not the case. Resolution wise, that was really delayed. Interesting.
Which is struggling.
Resolution wise, the game is locked to 16 by 9. So when you change the window, it like adjusts the size of the game. But you don't see any sprites like jumping around. So
Jumping around.
I don't know. It's really strange.
Elijah, welcome on in. Asking,
Elijah,
do you
hello.
like Game Maker? What do you think about it? Also, what is the game called?
Yeah, so the game is Super Cat Cafe Sandwich Rush. That's the game. And yeah, Game Maker is awesome. Our first game was made in Game Maker, actually.
It was.
I can grab it for you if you want to check it
If
out.
you're interested of trying the game right now on this one, the Cat Cafe one,
Mhm.
it's there's a demo on Steam.
Yeah. So this one is made in Godot, the one we're working on right now. And this here was our very first game, built in Game Maker.
You guys talking about color management?
Mize, do you like RGB? What a question.
I hate RGB.
I'm more of a CMYK fan. No,
I have a
IMC.
bone to pick with RGB thanks to my job. I just learned Game Maker around 3 weeks ago, and I'm trying to learn coding with GML. It is difficult. It can be challenging at first to learn it. Something new.
Yeah, especially if this is your first time venturing into programming. Yeah, it takes a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, Mice said, I found a bug in Godot that only happens on one screen. Yeah, the like hiccup thing. That was so weird, Mice.
Captain Krabs, afternoon. Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Granger also found a bug that only he seemed to be able to replicate. Whenever he went full screen on his 4K monitor,
The Granger bug.
yeah, the whole game goes completely dark and never comes back.
Thanks so much for that
So-
follow.
Yeah, there's that. Found a bug in my game. Oh no. Is it a weird one? I used Scratch, but that's it. That's a great way, great place to start. Do you guys know this Scratch programming game? Me and Celine played it for a while, and it was really fun. Even Celine was getting into programming, which was very cool. What was
I
it
mean-
called?
Programming
do you remember?
Is the big word for me.
Do you remember what I'm talking about?
I know it was like it's not Ooblets, but Ooblets is
Omega Crafter.
Mega Craft.
Omega
Dazzle.
Crafter on Steam.
Hello there.
It's
Look at
very
those
cool.
cuties. Hey, if there's one thing we can all commiserate in is that we all have bugs in our games.
Yeah. All these bugs just connect us, you know?
Yeah.
They make us all equal.
Digital Aliens say they didn't encounter any of that on the 4K monitor.
Interesting. Yeah, so Granger's theory was that it was related to 4K. But in with NVIDIA graphics cards, you can basically you can force the graphics card to output a 4K resolution. And I tried that and it worked fine. We actually recorded our gameplay for the trailer in 4K so that Celine could like zoom in really far and it would still be crisp. And everything worked fine. But, you know, on Granger's machine with the 4K monitor, with an AMD card, you know, there somewhere in these variables is the issue. How's it going, Tazzles?
Sometimes things are buggy.
NVIDIA as well. Yeah. Yeah, I was never able to fix it, and I couldn't find other people running into it. So, those are the worst kinds of bugs. The ones that you can't replicate. Makes it nearly impossible to fix. Good things. How are you both? We're doing great.
We're doing pretty good. I'm drawing some doodles.
We made it through Monday, Tuesday.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Like Celine would say,
What?
it's practically Friday.
But like it is, if you really think about it.
If you really think about it.
Like for us, Tuesday's over because it's like 9 p.m. right? So it's in reality it's gonna be Wednesday, which means we're like halfway through the week already, which means it's
You know what's
it's
not halfway through the week? You know what's not halfway through the week? Friday. Friday is not halfway through the week.
Bruh, bruh,
Don't
bruh.
tell me that. I'm all for it.
Friday, so tomorrow's Saturday stream.
You know what day is the worst? Sunday. It is.
Sunday night is a problem. Yeah.
Friday, so tomorrow's Saturday stream. I'm all for it. So Semtic. Let's go. Hi, Jill. How's it going?
Hey, Jill.
It could be your weekend. It could be if your weekend starts on Tuesday. Thursday evening is the best day. I agree, Mars. Thursday, when I get home from the office, best time.
Okay, we're gonna record some gameplay, but we're still on voice, so you're fine. You can keep talking. Yeah.
That's great.
I will not silence you.
Elijah's asking, what is your streaming schedule like? So we stream on weekends, pretty much all afternoon, our time. And then we stream Tuesday evenings as well. So in total, we stream 3 times a week. It is to help keep us accountable for progressing our game. Otherwise, it will never get done. And it needs to get done
Yeah.
in like 3 months. Is it 3 months? August, September, October. 3 months.
3 months. Oh God.
Oh my God, that sounds like nothing.
That's just not enough.
Oh, Jill, we're cool. We're doing good until the realization that we only have 3 months to hit. But
Yeah.
we're good.
Also, if you want to see the stream schedule in your time zone, under the stream you'll find a schedule button somewhere. You can check it out there. Be fair, weekend starts on Tuesday. Yeah.
Deadlines are always a pain. Yeah, I mean, obviously this is a very much a self-imposed deadline. The world, is not gonna stop if we don't accomplish it, but we very much like to accomplish it.
Yeah. Thursday evening is the
It's
best day.
self-made.
Wait, why is Thursday evening the best day?
My world
'Cause it-
is so much better. Stab, cat, stab, cat, stab.
'Cause doesn't the fact that Friday you still have to work, right?
But it's different because, like, at least for me, Friday I'm just working from home. I'm chilling. I'm taking it
Sure.
like easy. There's not like 10 million people screaming around me. Just Maka screaming at me.
Right.
It's more chill.
Fair enough.
I don't have to get in the tube. I don't have to be packed like a sardine.
Sardine.
Like a sardine. So it's all good.
That's fair. That's fair.
And then I mean, Friday. Right, is basically like right there. Thursday evening is basically Friday.
Mm.
I see. You hate it so much when I do that.
No one does any work in Sweden on Friday.
Oh, nice. That's great.
Okay, so this is from Flavius. And the prompt... Flavius gets very cryptic with his requests for help. Flavius says, any idea on what's happening and how can I fix it? So now we need to decipher what it is that's broken. Is it the shaky collisions, perhaps? Because they're moving when they're not supposed to? Yes.
I agree. Thursday evening is a great day too. It is. Castle says Thursday night is best as I only work Monday through Thursday. Well, that is practically your Friday.
Yeah.
Dan lives on the countryside. My days are always like that. Cool. And Elijah, school is starting for me next week. I hope you're looking forward to it. You know, school can be fun.
So, Flavius, we're talking about this flickery stuff. So my first question would be, what are you using for these rectangles? Are these rigid bodies? When you touch the vertical collider, the one under the boulder has to disappear.
Yeah, so like now is the player blocked in? Is that what you're trying to say?
So what's happening here is not supposed to happen, I guess. So the boulder is somehow breaking your collisions. I would suggest not using a rigid body on this one, on the one blocking the boulder. If you make it a rigid body, it means it will be affected by the boulder, which is also a rigid body. You want this to be a rigid body, so it's not affected. It locks in the boulder, and it's not affected. Even then, it's probably ill-advised to have a rigid body there and trusting that it will do what you want. So you might want to somehow maybe even have the boulder floating. So I'm sure there's a way for you to stop the boulder from being affected by gravity. Maybe you can disable it. Maybe you can... I haven't worked with rigid bodies too much. But I think instead of a collider, you want to stop the boulder from falling. And then when the player hits the collider, you tell the boulder that now it can fall. I think that would be safer. Because I feel like this setup, you might get some weird physics thing and the boulder ends up shooting in a random direction and yeah. It's a lot of trust in the physics engine, I feel like. So if you went and looked for Godot rigid body you can set the mode to static. So rigid body. Freeze mode. There we go. So if you set the freeze mode on the boulder, somehow. There's probably a method here. Or sleeping state might work. Let me know if it doesn't make sense what I'm saying. But basically, you freeze the boulder, and when the player touches the area 2D, you enable it, and it starts falling because it starts processing the physics. That way, no jank is involved. Inner by Daylight, Small Block Boy, how's it going?
Hello, guys. How are you all?
Do. We recorded the thing, right?
You tell me. You're the movie star.
Sure.
I'm just making some doodles.
Unfinished.
Going okay? Getting ready to job hunt again?
Oh, good luck.
Yeah, best of luck. Yeah, I know it's not easy out there.
Another thing you can check is the collision layers and masks. But I think what was happening is because the body that was blocking the boulder was also a rigid body, basically the boulder was pushing that blocker away, right? It was just the physics being jank and breaking things. The fact that they're both rotating is probably that the area 2D, that's the trigger, is under the same node as the blocker. I think that's what was happening. So like the trigger for the player was a child of the body that was blocking it. But the body that was blocking it was a rigid body, so it was going all over the place. So a simpler solution, if you'd rather do that, Flavius, would be to just turn the blocker into a static body rather than a rigid body. That way the boulder can no longer push it out of the way. And that way you can keep the same thing. But I would still suggest using the freezing thing on the boulder directly.
Freeze that boulder.
I also get triggered by children.
Nice. Stream on weekends. Pretty much all afternoon.
That was me.
Was that me talking?
That was the recording. Sorry.
Let's try both ways. Don't we all?
That was good. That was pretty good.
Keeping it real. Why do they have to scream and cry so loud? Why? Yeah.
Okay, so this time around we want the thing again where we show a no-no.
Look, it's like nomming on her paws. Oh, of course, now that I was gonna film her, she stops.
We do this. Yeah, where we live, it's very, very nice when there's children outside screaming and like it echoes all throughout the street. Is great.
Max has gotta go. Enjoy the stream, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Have a good one.
Have a good rest of your day.
Oh, and Small Block Boy said, saw some people playing your game. Looks like they were having lots of fun. Nice.
Oh, nice.
That's so cool.
I just want to work and talk to clients. I don't need a crying kid laying on the ground like talk shows. Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, one time I was on the tube, on the subway, and a whole like group of like it was like a school outing or something of like little kids came, and they were all jumping, trying to grab the bars. Obviously, they couldn't reach
Yeah.
because they're kids, but they were all like so loud. And I have like headphones, like noise canceling headphones. It was not enough, and that was a long 45 minutes. I'm really bored and I want to make a game. I don't know what to do. Where can I do that?
Well, that's
a big journey to embark
yeah.
on. But you can definitely, if you're really keen, you can start by, I guess, figuring out what kind of game you'd like to learn how to make. I guess. And if it's just about learning an engine, then maybe you start with that. You look up some videos for different engines, and you learn how to work with those and work your way up to a very small game idea.
Definitely keep it small.
But like, don't take my advice because I've never made a game. I've only drawn art for a game. I'm not qualified.
Yeah, Game Jam is a good idea.
Yeah, Game Jam.
And there's many different tools out there. So, you know, depending on if you want to go into programming, there's some engines that will let you do that. If you want to keep things more visual and not do so much programming, then you can find like more visual tools that you're using, like building blocks rather than writing code. There's a lot. I'm not sure we can go over all the options here. Yeah, probably your best place is to do some research on YouTube, and you'll figure it out, I'm sure.
Oh, Cube Meister got sniped from the... Yeah, no links.
Develop.games.
Yeah. Somebody say construct. Did somebody say?
Yeah, Construct, there you go.
Take a few games that you like, each of which took years to make, and make your own. It's a solo dev.
Yeah. Why don't we cross World of Warcraft? Why has no one ever done this? World of Warcraft plus Grand Theft Auto. Go. Go make it.
Thor's website is great. And add crafting and fishing.
I've heard Construct is really good. I've never tried Construct.
Isn't that just GTA Online though?
I guess, kind of, yeah.
It pretty much is.
Um,
Are there dragons in GTA? I'm asking because I wouldn't
know.
be surprised
I
if
don't
there
know.
were.
I have no idea. What was I gonna say? Oh, I haven't tried Construct, but I have seen Fodder use it, and seems pretty cool.
Just gonna punch a dude off their dragon.
Okay, so we have No, and then we need another scene.
Digital Illid gonna lurk for lunch. Goodbye, beautiful
Game on
nerds.
weekend.
Have a good one.
Have a good one. Enjoy your lunch.
I'm gonna grab this, then I'm gonna paste it in here. Then I'm going to grab this. I'm going to paste
There's
it
a
in
flying
here.
motorcycle that shoots rockets. Close enough. I agree. Makuku staring into space. Yes, she is. Are you sleepy, Makuku? Are you eepy? Oh. Fine. Oh. I don't think she likes me staring at her.
Okay, that should do. So it shows how not to do it. Grab some ham, delivers an unfinished sandwich, and then it cuts to finishing a sandwich, delivering a finished one. And that's that. Oh, let's download it. Stop it! God damn it. No!
He's so mad. so sorry. I'm not sorry. Such beauty, such grace.
Bruh.
Boop, boop, boop.
Amazing grace. Marco, what's up? What you doing?
Okay, so this should be the final video. We're going to chuck it in here. Unfinished tutorial.
Oh my god, that's
Right
great.
here.
Hey babe, are you a user interface designer? Because it's UI like.
Nice.
Cute Sarah. In the arms of an angel. It's too good. I gotta do it every now and then to keep you on your toes.
Didn't do unfinished because it's the first. Yeah, this is what I was talking earlier. We've set up the tutorial so they happen on a specific trigger, but because it felt too overwhelming, like we were saying too much too quickly for the player. Some tutorials have a rule that they won't show on the very first day. So technically you can deliver an unfinished sandwich on the first day and it won't tell you what happened, but on the second day onwards, it will explain. Wait, it didn't.
This is the second day.
Why didn't?
Please hold.
Maybe I already had it.
You're on day 3.
Maybe I had already done it. Yeah, probably. I think I forgot to restart. So on the first day, does... Okay, so it does tell you.
Should sing a Britney Spears song. You know who did make a great Britney Spears cover? Jack Black. He's not listening. That's okay.
I'm trying to make a video game. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I feel like I heard that, but I can't remember. It was for the new Kung Fu Panda movie. That's all I know. Or like I believe it was like around that.
Wasn't there a music video
Like,
with this?
The like hit me baby one more time, was that?
Oh, yes. Yeah, I remember.
Is that right?
I remember.
Am I
Yes,
tripping?
I think you are correct.
It was great. I really enjoyed it.
Okay, I need to revise what I did.
So the reason behind why we want this pop-up to pop up not not on the first shift is because as a player I think I would be very annoyed if I just got like a bunch of pop-ups in a row. Like I would just be like, let me play the game, please, you know. So we didn't want to spam pop-ups.
Also, the game is really simple. So chances are, when someone sees the unfinished, they go, oh, yeah, that makes sense. I won't do that again. So popping up a thing immediately is like, okay, bro, I mean, I get it. You don't have to explain it to me.
It could even be something that only comes up if you keep doing it.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that. I like if you're just like clearly not getting it.
Yeah.
Then the game is like, just so you know, you might want to try to stop doing that.
Yeah. I think that is generally a good idea. Right now, we're not tracking these things. So it would mean extending it so that we're tracking the amount of times that these particular events happen. But yes, I think that we should do that. Even if we don't do it for this version, we should do that. But there are also other things where if you don't explain it to the player, they might make the wrong conclusion about what is it that they did wrong. A good example of this is the too much thing, the too much of the same ingredient mechanic that we have.
Yeah.
Very specifically happens if you stack the same ingredient 3 times in a row, right? Mm-hmm. But we've seen players see that pop up too much and assume that you can't have more than 2 ingredients of the same ingredient on a sandwich, period. So like not in a row. So they saw the pop up and they made the wrong conclusion, which could mean that the mechanic is problematic. True.
I mean, it is the too much has been controversial.
Yeah.
Has proved controversial.
Yes.
So I think we could even consider scrapping it. Dare I say? Not like right now, but like, it could
maybe
be something that if we get enough feedback about it, like what purpose is it serving, really?
Yeah.
What is the reason? Why is it there?
The one reason is to add a little bit of complexity to the gameplay.
Yeah.
It's the only reason, I think.
That's the only reason.
Yeah.
This makes me second guess my open sandwich shop idea. Could you maybe add the entire tutorial in a how to play section on the main menu so that players can revisit the rules or look at them beforehand? I like that idea as well.
We will be adding I don't know what we'll call it, but essentially a knowledge base, right? So every tutorial that you're shown will then also be available on that menu.
Okay.
So definitely.
Okay. I like that.
I think expecting players to look for that themselves is maybe a problem.
I mean, I had suggested to you a skip tutorial, like don't show tutorial, like just let me play, because I know there's people out there that do not want things explained to them at all. But I'm not sure.
I just don't think they are that intrusive.
Sure.
As in, this comes up, you could literally hit continue, and that's it, right?
Yeah.
The reason why I want to pop them up like this and not have, it could have a little switch thing that says don't show me anymore.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But then we introduce something and it's not like super, super clear. Like we want to tell the player what to do, but they might have it off, so they're not going to see it. So it like,
I understand.
It's complicated.
I understand. Will there be a way to see ingredient combos, whether you've discovered them or not? There will be. That is, I mean, I know it doesn't look it, but that's kind of what I was doing. As in like this folder, this folder that you see here, this is like the UI for where you're going to see all your discovered recipes and all your like undiscovered recipes. Like they'll be like with question marks. And all the funny things you see here, this is just like what we're gonna use to decorate some of the pages to add a little bit of cuteness and flavor to the pages.
Yeah. There'll be an item somewhere probably around here. Well, we don't know yet. Somewhere on the cafe you'll be able to buy the recipe book.
Not over the rainbow. Sorry.
Somewhere over
I'm so sorry.
Why do you sow chaos at every opportunity?
Because over the rainbow triggers my brain into the sun.
Yes,
Oh,
I understand. I understand where it comes from.
You know what I mean?
So, I like this idea. So you're heading out, Temptic. Thank you so much for hanging out.
Thank you so much, Tempting. Have a good rest.
Yeah, have a good rest. Have a good rest of your week as well.
We'll catch you later.
Beautiful. I like this idea of.
Nerds, how are you on this fine day?
Holy
I'm clipping that just to see my own reaction.
Out of nowhere.
Because I'm fucking scared.
All the lurkers just got shook.
Oh my god. I mean, I gotta clap for that.
Thank you, Granger, for the 1,000 bits.
Granger, thank you so much for scaring the daylights out of me.
My God.
That big part.
Thank you so much.
Coming in with the heart attack. It was very epic, and I need to see how I reacted to that, because I got shook. I got shook.
We're doing great, Granger.
Yeah.
How's it going? That was good.
I was choked on my tomato. No! Oh, that was great. That was wonderful.
Are you having dinner right now, Mize? At 11 at... Oh no, it's 10.
Only 9:45.
It's 10. I thought it was 11 for some reason.
It's a very acceptable time to be
It's not as late as I thought.
You know, growing up...
Oh, it is 11 for me.
So you're right. Okay, maybe it is a little late. not judging though. Just finished up my workday. Been stuck in code testing hell.
Oh,
well,
no.
I'm glad to hear that you are free from it for the moment. I just had dinner myself, but it's only almost 6 p.m. here.
Wow.
Growing up, you didn't just spawn in. Contrary to popular belief, I did not just spawn in.
Time no see. How's it going? Explain my drawing.
Explain my drawing. But yeah, I mean, yeah, my house dinner was at like 9 p.m. It wasn't until I moved here to the UK that like it just became, and also like with time it just became more and more normal to have dinner closer to like 6 p.m.
Yeah.
Whereas like as a kid I would be like, what do you mean dinner at like 6 p.m.? Like this is time for tea and cookies. Like, this is not time for dinner.
Yeah, back in Portugal it was pretty much the same for me. Yeah, 6 p.m. you have a snack and then you have dinner at like 9.
Same here. Yeah, exactly. But I feel like now, probably because lunches are not, again, like we had a big lunch, so like you weren't hungry.
True.
You weren't that hungry until, because you had a little snack.
Yeah, lunch would be like a good meal.
Whereas here, you know, you have a meal deal.
Yeah.
And you're starving.
Little sandwich.
You have a little meal deal and you're starving at 6 p.m. My friends be having dinner at 5. Oof. That's early.
So Maggie, if you don't mind me asking, where are you based? Where are you in the globe?
The time zones. We're all from different time zones.
Yeah.
I spent a day on a problem and it turned out it was a global variable that I was missing.
Sorry, what? Turns out that was a global variable. Oh yeah. Yeah, sometimes it just happens. In Canada. Ooh.
Nice. They're old though. Nice. Here, lunch is like a snack, then dinner, usually around 5 to 6. Yeah, I think that's kind of what we're doing here as well.
Yeah.
Lunch has turned more into like a quick snack.
Yeah.
So, Canada gang, rise up. You know, I've been very interested in visiting
Job well
Canada.
done.
I feel like it could be cool.
It could be cool.
It could be cool.
Um,
Felt so bad. Oh no. I grew up having dinner at 5 because I had to exercise at 6, and if I didn't eat at 5, I'd be dead. That makes a lot of sense. You gotta have the energy.
yeah. Yeah, I was talking to Full Box earlier. They're on vacation right now, and they showed me pictures of where they are on next to this like massive lake. I don't know if they're still in Canada, but I assume they are. It looked so peaceful and beautiful. I was so jealous.
Are you guys from Tabernacle, Canada, or from A Canada? It's only 2 here. Yeah, for us right now, it's about to be 10 p.m.
Yeah.
Looking on how the game looks, I can see that it's going slow, but amazingly. It's so slow, but a good process.
That's just game dev. Explain my drawing. That's just how it go.
I think it's because we're in this. I'm not gonna call it a limbo, but we're like in this like moment of like you're just trying to do a final round of polish on the demo before we move on to the final build, where we're gonna be adding a bunch of new stuff as well, right? So.
Yeah, like I said before, none of what I did, none of the work I've been doing for the past couple weeks has been quote unquote for the demo. It is part of the demo because it includes the start of the game, but it's not something that will be lost just for the demo.
When I say that, I say that the demo build. This is not the final game build.
Yeah.
Right? That's what I mean. So as in like you're not adding like new features or things right now. That's all I mean.
Yeah, it's all polish still to elevate the demo as high as it can be, so that it can be a closer representation of what the end product will be.
Yeah.
But I think this will be it. We've implemented the localization, which still needs some work in terms of supporting longer strings and stuff for different languages, because right now the layouts break a little bit. But the systems are there, they're working, which is great. We've added the toaster, the toaster to get bread on demand to try and resolve probably the single biggest point of feedback that we got was like people complaining.
We're giving the people bread.
Yes, the bread.
The game is so good.
Come.
Thank you, Mize. Thank you.
How does one even get bread?
How does one even get bread?
So now you can get bread on demand. Oh.
Or not.
It appears broken. No. Okay, I need to fix that.
Let's get bread, gamer.
Hey, look, bread on demand. Woo!
What happened?
Woo, bread on demand.
To be fair, you usually don't get bread from a toaster.
Oh, look, it's totally working. Yay.
What was broken?
I probably just forgot to activate it when you buy it. So I just need to look at that. To be fair, usually you don't get bread from a toaster. Well, in this world...
Look, listen. There's many unique things about
where my sentence
about
ended.
this universe, about the Cat Cafe, Super Cat Cafe universe, which may or may not include biological wheelies.
There's also that, yeah.
Yeah. Stop being cryptic when asking for help. That means explain what is happening, what you want to fix. Sorry, I went for food. It's crazy how this game was made because it looks too hard for me to even try to make. I wouldn't say
It's very simple. It
yeah.
really is.
Like you got the core game loop here sorted in like nothing, right? You know, with like
Yeah, ended up being like a couple weeks.
Yeah, like rectangles falling on a, on a thing, you know?
Yeah, the actual sandwich stacking mechanic, I think was pretty much what it is now, kind of, in like a couple weeks.
Yeah.
And then you just have to take it one step at a time.
Yeah,
one day at a time.
The key is just to take it, like really break it down and start super simple.
Yeah.
And again, you know, we have the advantage that we are two people.
Yes.
I have made all of the assets for the game. Why are the ingredients falling only on half of the scene? That's one of the hacks that he has just committed.
Thank you for reminding me of that, Flavius.
Flavius, you just saved his butt.
I was about to commit that and ship it.
In this universe, it's hygienic for cats to hang out in the food prep area. And also, what the heck happens to the food that just falls on the floor?
We'll never find out.
Well, I don't know. Must be one of them turning toast into red toasters. Then very cool. Magic toaster.
Commitment issues. Some rumor says that there's just a bunch of cats here eating all the food. Others say that there's no floor. It just keeps falling.
And others say there's a cat cafe production line.
I want to pull it up.
I would not like to clean up the cafe after work. Yeah. Mini game. No! Not the thick Nick fairies. This is cursed art. I repeat, this is cursed.
This is canon.
No, this is cursed.
Canon. Cursed canon? Cursed canon.
No cursed art. I don't think I'll be having the cursed art for a little while. I just want to make some progress with the game assets for a bit before I keep doing cursed art. Just because I just get so into it, I end up spending the whole stream drawing non-game related things.
Blurst.
Cursed cannon. Minigame where you have to sweep up the area behind the counter.
Yeah.
We did have the thought of like how you clean stuff up at the beginning of the game. It could be like a recurring thing, like every now and then the cobwebs and stuff pop back up and you have to clean them maybe.
Yeah, and if that does make sense, let me just bring it up here. Mini games are probably the most viable way for us to expand like the gameplay aspects of our game, because the core mechanic, the core gameplay loop is so simple that we're only gonna be able to extend it so much.
Yeah.
So we may have to resort to mini games.
I don't want to have too much of that, but yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so this is what Celine was talking about at the beginning. When you come in, the cafe has cobwebs and stuff, and you can like clean it up. So in between shifts, in between having the cafe open, there could be something like this that you have to do. Or like if you do it, you get a little bonus for the day or something. Different ways of going about it.
Oh my god, a mini game where you try to trim the kitty cat's nails.
Yeah.
You gotta squish the toe bean and trim before the cat freaking destroys your.
Yeah. A what am I going to say? A romance like texting simulator with Nick.
You can DM Nick.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you pull up a phone and you can DM Nick.
Just a phone sprite, and then you have to. It's like a mini game to like talk to Nick.
Yeah. Do cats knock stuff off the counters and shelves? Not yet,
Not yet.
but I think they will.
Yeah,
I want them to.
that's in the plan for sure.
Yeah. Make sure to keep the shop clean or the health inspector shows up. Yup.
Okay, I need to go to the bathroom. I'm
Do
gonna
you?
leave you with this beautiful art, and I'll be right back.
Oh, thank you. If you do the cleaning, you don't get the OSHA violations debuff.
My favorite is still Luna. My favorite is still Luna.
You don't like my slightly cursed.
I like it.
double-
I said it's my favorite. I like all of them.
My slightly cursed doubloon cat. I was drawing a little bear here, but he doesn't look chunky enough. Maka will remember that. Nice. Minigame with Nick, eating boxes in the stockroom, and you have to get the ingredients on the right shelves. Ooh, that's cool. You get to play as Nick. I think that would be pretty funny. I would enjoy that. Alright. I'm not sure some of these doodles make sense in the context of the game, but you know, we're just having fun here. What else can we do? We can do like a little bee or more cat. A little bee. Little bee. Little bee. A what Easter egg? That was too quick. Cafe logo. The cafe logo is way too crazy. I can't do that. I mean, I guess it's not supposed to be good, right? So it's just a doodle. Does that look right? Can you read that? That is not right. Hey, it could be worse. Beautiful.
Oh, very good.
I'm okay. You back? I tried to draw the logo and it's not great. It's not the best. It's not the worst, but it's not great. Are you snooping?
What?
You're snooping at my art?
You know, how's it going? What did I miss?
Me drawing.
Supurr Cat Cafe. That's cool. That would make the name of the game canon in world.
Is that too meta?
No, it's great. I love it. Okay, now that Flavius graciously reminded us
It would make sense
that
for
things
all
were
to draw
broken,
that. It would.
I can commit.
She's just sketching out ideas for her cafe sign.
Added the rest of the tutorial video. Do, 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 do. We actually we discussed having like the cafe, the outside of the cafe visible
shoot,
at
we
one point.
did.
Yeah. Like at the beginning of the game, at the moment you see
Oh gosh, I have some ideas. I have a lot of ideas
yeah.
to do.
At the moment when you boot up the game for the first time, this is what you see. So like the dark inside of the cafe because the lights are off. Olive hasn't arrived yet with Maka. But another option would be to show like the street outside of the cafe, and maybe it's like boarded up or something. And then when you click start game, it like zooms into the door and fades into the inside of the cafe.
Yeah.
And goes from there. That would be probably quite cool.
I like that.
Yeah.
Ship it.
Ship it. You have to draw it first. Minigame with Nick eating boxes in a stock room. Yeah. Yeah. Another idea I had is the very first time, only the very first time you open the cafe, the camera would pan up ever so slightly to show a bunch of cats above the cafe, and then they would knock the ingredients down, and then it would pan back down, hiding them,
Yeah.
and it would never show that again.
Yeah.
But it was just kind of solidify the whole like
what's going
they're
on.
up there, they're pushing the ingredients down.
Yeah. Oh, Maka's being very vocal right now.
I think it just gets a certain time of night, and she's like, "Can you please stop?"
Oh, she's just like asking where are we?
Yeah, like I want to sleep. Can you stop screaming into the void?
Into the void.
Maka doesn't know that there's 40 nerds here.
Maka wants some love. Maka just wants some treats. They're up there slicing. Can you imagine? You see it, and there's like cat like with a frying pan and like a net and like a cat like chopping tomatoes and stuff. It's like a full like Michelin star kitchen with cats.
It's like Ratatouille.
Like Ratatouille.
Yeah.
Ratatouille.
Katatouille. There you go.
That would be amazing. I'd love that.
Roasting chicken.
Roasting a chicken.
Yeah.
Great movie. Great movie.
True.
Maka's great. Will love treats.
Okay. So we did the tutorial. It is 10.
It is 10. It do be that time.
Yeah. I'm just gonna try and quickly fix the toaster, see if I can figure that out.
Sure.
So it seems to be that when we buy the toaster,
Ooh, bitcoins.
I buy the toaster and it's inactive. It's not bouncing. That means it's inactive.
Mm-hmm.
But if I then restart the game, now it's bouncing. It means it's active, so I can go and do the thing.
So something's going on.
Yeah, something's going on specifically when you buy the item. So let's go over to the item scene. we have
Frog pixels.
a character interaction component, which we say at the beginning when the item loads, if it's not obtained, it gets disabled. Sure. So that's why when you load in, you have it, it never gets disabled. It works. Sure. But when we obtain the item, if cooldown is bigger than 0, enable. Cooldown, which is an export variable. Yes. So this is what we'd have to check if it's running. So enabling on obtain.
What's right? Nerk mine. Hello.
Hey, Nerk.
Here you are.
Were you taking a nap?
Thank you so much for the fart.
How's it going, Nerk? How's the new project going? That debug thing that you were working on. Was that yesterday? I think that was yesterday, right?
You know, time works in mysterious ways.
But yeah, that looked pretty cool. That looked very useful. I thought it was a very interesting way of having multiple debug options in like a very like concise interface. Like the one I have right now, big old menu.
Big old
If I end up adding like 10 buttons to this, it's gonna be a lot.
Wondering why I was hearing you twice.
Okay, so if I quick restart, give myself some money.
Thinking of making it available to everyone.
Oh, nice. So if I buy this, we should see this print, enabling on obtain. Never happens. Why?
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a broken toaster. Quick restart. Money. Chop. Toaster. What? This never gets called. What? What? Wait. What?
No chill. Flavius, you made a boulder work? Nice. Good stuff.
What did you end up changing, Flavius? Which route did you go? So the item... Is that just like an old function that I'm not using anymore? On item unlocked. Oh. I remember.
Brain fart?
I remember. This needs to be on item reveal. On item reveal.
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 Like a so. I think. Maybe. Perhaps. Restart monies. And then toaster.
It's bouncing. It's doing the thing with the bread. Bread on demand for everyone.
That feels good.
Do you think if you do that and Nick is still here, it would prompt Nick to say, that seems useful.
That would be
or like, I didn't know toasters could do that.
yes. Please do not let me call this game done if it does not have that. Have Nick say something funny if he's in the room while the player
Spams the toaster.
spams the toaster. Oh, that'll be so funny.
It's like,
I'm gonna mark this as. Oh, there's no. There we go. Important.
important. He liked that.
High priority.
It makes me happy when I suggest something silly that is that turns into high priority. In the rigid body properties, there's a setting for gravity scale. You set it to 0 by default so that the boulder floats, and then when you enter the area 2D, I set the gravity state to 1 and the boulder drops.
That's pretty cool. Amazing.
Did you make a giant arrow? Do that, nerd. Grammar and everything.
There we go. There's no way I'll miss it.
Oh boy, there's a lot of notes.
Yeah. We have stuff to do. This is nothing, by the way.
No, this is nothing.
What's on here, supposedly the full game tasks. Well, for one, there's also a lot here that need doing. But this here, I'm expecting it like 10 times
More.
more.
Yeah. for
Yeah.
sure.
At least.
At least. We got 3 months? We got
3 months.
a little under 3 months.
It's okay. I just have to work on it every single day for 3 months. That's fine.
Did I mention I wanted to add a little cutscene to when you acquire the toaster?
Yep. That'd be fun.
That would be fun.
Anyway, we fixed that.
Why is this doing that?
The items right now are a tool script. For anyone that understands what that means, or for anyone that doesn't, sorry. It means that the script attached to these things runs in the editor. And for some reason, this wasn't happening before, but for some reason now, when I open certain scenes, it's actually the tool script is actually causing changes to files. Which is really like not cool. It keeps deleting this, then adding this, then deleting this, then adding this. It's a real pain.
Is it a problem right now, or
No, it doesn't break anything.
It's just not great.
It's just something that keeps going into like my commit changes when it's not real. Like this doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure it means something, but it fixes itself somehow.
We love those.
Looks like you really like to spam that toaster. Is there anything else you like? Oh my god! Flavius! What? What does that even mean? Why did I read that? You read it before, didn't you?
I read it. I was waiting for
Why
you
didn't
to
you
read
stop
it.
me?
I was waiting for you
Why
to
do you
read
not
it.
stop me?
I wanted to see your reaction.
Yikes.
Rolling. I didn't get it.
There's not even anything to get. Yeah.
I just thought he might misinterpret it. I just thought you would react like that.
I think that was the goal for the reaction.
Yeah. Exactly, Miles.
Just filthy minds, I suppose. Okay. Toaster
Toaster.
fixed.
Toaster fixed.
Lol. Chip it.
Yep, yep.
El tostador.
El tostador. I am gonna have to translate that. Maybe
Yeah.
I did. No, my fault. You read it. You should know better.
Fair
You
point.
should.
Fair point. It's on me. But also, I could have read it and pretended that I didn't know what you were talking about. I could not contain my visceral reaction, though. Okay.
Okay. We're good. You did the thing.
Yeah.
Is that what you wanted to do?
Yeah. Fix the toaster. And now all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tutorials have a little video.
Nice.
Video.
Video.
What do you think? Does it look good? I think it looks cute. It does the job. Explains the game.
Every hack removed from the game? Sure hope so.
Yes. It is hack free. I think.
Hi. Say hi, Maka. No, you cannot go sit on my keyboard. You're not allowed. Go to your cubby, but not to my keyboard.
So you get the 2 at the start. Then you can also get the too much. If I just get some ham here. You get too much. To mix it up.
Mix it up. Yeah. I think it looks good.
And there's the patience one. How would you translate this to Spanish?
What? Timber?
Timber.
I don't know.
This doesn't really
I don't think that translates.
do non-English speaking people yell something when they cut down trees. El timber.
El timbero. Oh, Gummy Woman Worm. That is fantastic. That is the best thing I've heard all day. I don't even know what that means in English. I think it's too niche. I would even change it in English as well.
Gummy and Eno. Great minds think alike.
Do non-speaking people.
Listen, I corrected it. I corrected my sentence.
just say cuidado.
Yeah. Change it to be careful.
Timber is something they say when a tree falls. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So like when a
Cuidado.
supposedly is a lumberjack warning the other lumberjacks that a tree is falling.
Here comes the vibes.
The vibes have arrived.
What's up?
What's up?
The vibes are here. That's great.
But yeah, it is niche.
It
I
was
thought it was funny, but it's niche.
Peligro.
Peligro. New username. It's very long. Vibing Bread Monster Game Dev. Nice. Maybe that's how the toaster works.
Maybe that's how the poster.
There's a bread monster in there.
Poster. Who this? That's where I'd go with localization instead of translation. Yeah, exactly. De madera? No.
Okay, so we'll change that in a second. But then we also have stacks and unfinished. So if I do this, we should get unfinished. Unfinished without bread on top, it's not really a sandwich, is it? Customers won't be too happy and will pay less for an unfinished sandwich. And then we have stacks.
How do I say stacks?
Yeah. Wait, it didn't do it.
I don't actually
Wait,
know.
why didn't it do it?
Is this your first day? Or your second?
It's my second day.
Los tacas. Pilas. I don't think that sounds the same.
Levels. Sandwich levels.
Are we speaking Spanish? A little bit. I'm just considering the translations for things. Because I am Spanish. I'm Argentinian, but sometimes I struggle with trying to either literally translate something or like find a different word because the literal translation doesn't work. Yeah, you could say, I guess pilas is the best, or like montones, but
Montones.
montones, montón de pan. You're from Spain. How would you say stacks then?
My back. Oh, my back.
Oh, thank you for the posture check and the phone. Enomoth with the very Argentinian. Che, se te cayó el sándwich. You're just missing out boludo at the end of that sentence and then you're good.
If days
I think pila is the best
more
one.
or equal than 2.
Estacando, like it's like stacking.
I don't understand.
Sándwich de capas.
Did the stacks tutorial just not show?
Buddy, you're finished with the latest monthly jam game?
Let's go.
You did it!
I bet it's another banger.
Amazing, congratulations.
Okay, 1, 2. We have a total of 6, so let's count here. So we got 2. We're gonna get the 2 much. That's 3. Okay. We can't do the unfinished yet because it's day 1.
De jamón o queso? Sí.
So at the moment we can only get the ran out of patience.
It's a super simple puzzle this time, but I'm quite happy with it. I'll drop it in the Discord later. Please do.
Nice, yeah. Let's check it out.
That's awesome. Flavius got on a
Timber.
little idea. Maybe go at the start with the ingredient spawn area shot, and as you progress and get more ingredients, the ingredient spawn area increases. So like you know how you had it shortened earlier?
Yeah. But why would we do that though?
True. It doesn't necessarily make it more difficult, does it?
No, I don't think so. But they fall very slowly, right?
Yeah. Just popped in my. No, I think it's a very valid
Yeah.
suggestion. You know, there is no such thing as like having an idea and saying it, and like not saying an idea that you have, because you just gotta say all the ideas. It might spark something.
I wonder if we could use that, not specifically like at the beginning to try and make it easier or something like that, but I wonder if we could use it for other mechanics. I don't know, like there could be a power-up that makes it so the ingredients always fall right above you or something. I don't know. It could be interesting.
Oh, that could be cool.
Yeah.
Or like ingredients spawn in lanes.
Okay, so we had 4. So we have 2 more. Stacks and unfinished. I should be able to trigger stacks and unfinished.
Okay.
So this should be unfinished. There we go. And now I should be able to do stacks. 1, 2, 3. Stacks never works. I've seen it today, though. Right?
Did you undo something by mistake? Multiple spawn areas of some theme cursed. I was thinking like maybe, yeah, you can spawn like a power up that like spawns ingredients in their own lanes. So like, you know, like imagine just lanes going up and down, and then like lettuce is always falling on this side, you know, and
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean? So,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's consistent.
Right.
If you're trying to do a specific thing, that might be cool.
Yeah.
Could be a power up, yeah. I think I need to sit down and write down some more sandwich combinations and some more ingredients, because I think we want to add a couple more ingredients. Not tons, but I think I do want to add a couple more, and then see if I can get to drawing them. Although
Some more what? Sorry?
ingredients,
More ingredients.
maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, I think in terms of assets, the priority probably should be for me to finish that diner. And then I don't know.
I mean, we're gonna have a bunch more items, so we just have to discuss what we want to add to the cafe to fill it up.
Well, we do have a lot of extra items that are not in there already.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The oven, the locker. There's like, you know, you're gonna move some stuff around. Like all the cat trees I drew. What kind of new ingredients? You know, like just trying to think of some different sandwich combinations that are like classics. But then I'm just not entirely sure how to do it. Like I know
Stack's already complete.
I know some people want peanut butter and jelly, but I'm not sure if that's how to approach that. But like, I think I want to try drawing tuna somehow. And there was something else. This is why I need to make a list. Sausages, salami. Maybe I think I want to do some chorizo as well.
We have sausage already.
We have sausage. But it's not the same.
If I do this,
Oh yeah, I wanted to do a fish finger.
that gets me stacks. Oh, it didn't be.
Pineapple. Absolutely no. No pineapple. Although I could add a little pineapple for decoration, but no, as an ingredient. I refuse. No pineapple. No.
If I do a stack, triggering stack. What?
What's wrong?
Like now it came up. But it didn't come up before.
Are you sure we're not too tired and maybe you didn't restart the game or something?
Maybe. It's possible, for sure.
No pineapple, every customer in the game for some reason.
All right, it's okay. We added the videos. They'll do for now. We can see if we want to update any of the videos. We definitely want to change the timber. So what do we change that to? Watch out.
Watch out, yeah.
Watch out. Cool. No more timber, Sag. If you could put on the one ring from Lord of the Rings, what people would it turn you into?
I don't know if I understand that question.
Don't you just go invisible?
That's right? No?
I'm clearly a filthy casual. I've only watched the films, so.
I read that as the onion ring.
I also read it as the onion ring at first because we're talking about ingredients.
What did you use to record the videos?
I use OBS. Just set up a scene with the desktop screen and just record that. Does the one ring turn you into people?
I don't know enough.
Yeah, I don't know the mechanics. Z-Lad, enlighten us, please. They probably already left because they're questioning our nerd credentials.
You've got it installed but never used it?
Yeah, it's great for recording. It's very, very easy to set up. All right. That's good. I mean, it's already almost 11 at night, but I'm going to try my best to get this version out today so that Tabugas can play on the fancy new version.
Yeah.
I'll see. If I can't do it, I can't do it. It's okay. But I'll try.
You're gonna try? Cool.
In the meantime, you have to get the hell out of here.
We do gotta go to sleep. We do got work in the morning.
Yeah.
For me, it's almost 1 a.m. What are you?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I would be so tired.
Oh my god, there's so many nerds.
There's a lot of nerds today. We gotta say goodbye. I'm gonna do kitty cat ears. I have time to sleep in the morning. I am in second shift. Oh well, then that's good.
Nice.
I just feel like I get more and like sleepier earlier and earlier every day. Maka's like trying to bite my hand. She's becoming violent. Come on. Go down.
Is she being sus?
She's being sus because we're not going to bed. She wants us to go to sleep.
All right.
Where are we going?
I think we should go over to a indie game developer teammate from our stream team.
Ooh.
Head over to Falonier's channel.
Let's go.
We should do that. But in the meantime, putting this on.
We are.
Boom.
We do be doing that.
We got some nerds to thank. Thank you so much, Tom, for joining us today. Real Sky Ninja, Mr. Zombie UK, Captain Anosa, Dagger, Actually Just Games, Dan Garrett, McLada, Mize, Jotson, Pushtoy, Elijah, Captain Krabs, and Tazzles. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Buddy, Ryan, Giannis, Press One Coder, David, Maple Maggie, 12 Feet Up, Titan Roboduck, Beaks. Thank you so much for popping in today.
Thank
Wonderful to
you.
have
Thank you, Jill, Nerd by Daylight, Small Buck Boy. I don't know how to say that name. It's Raph, Granger, Explain My Drawing, Eno, Nerkmind, Gummy Wummy Worm, Vibing, Z-Lad. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Mark. Jill says, have a great one all. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for hanging out. And thank you so much, Wardstone Studio. Samtic, of course. Thank you so much, as always. Thank you so much, Flavius, Woodstep, Digital Alien, Dubers, Tomatoes Cannot Be Trusted, popped into. Anihan, Ben, thank you so much for stopping by. The above average goo. Time Glitch, Cube Miser. What is that? Thank you so much, Imba, Sukumo, Maxpin, and Panda Coder for hanging out with us today. You guys are some beautiful nerds.
Thank you, nerds.
What is it? Thank you for the stream, nerds. It was a pleasure working with you. Have a good one.
Always a pleasure, buddy.
Always a pleasure. And of course, we got our quick goodbye message. Okay. Nobody type anything in the chat. Nobody type.
Nobody spam the chat.
3, 2, 1, go. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for the awesome time. Enjoy the art. Enjoy the card. Enjoy your meal. Enjoy your water rubber. Just take care. Stay safe. Stay awesome. Stay off. And do backups. Okay. Push it or commit changes. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. Get nice and comfy. Don't let the bed rocks by rest. Well, fuck. Love you. Nerds. I'm love for all the nerds. Let's rate Alice. For the nerdness of girl. Let's rate every catch in the next week. My eye. Dang it. No.
Good try. Good effort. Good effort.
Why?
All right, nerds. We will be back on Saturday as per usual. In the meantime, like I said before, I'll give them one final shout out. We will be over at Tabugas' stream. Tomorrow they'll be playing our demo. We're going to hang out. We might get on Discord with them and chat. I'm sure it's going to be a good time. So give them a follow and come hang out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Until Saturday, feel free to join us on our Discord and hang out.
We'll be back with some more kitty cats.
Yeah. We're sending you over to Falonier. We're going to hang out a little bit.
We are.
Yeah. Hope you nerds have a fantastic rest of your eve.
And remember, it's practically Friday, so like hang in there.
It's basically Friday.
Funny with the rolling. I love that. That's amazing.
All right. I think we're good to go.
We are?
You ready to go?
Let's roll out, nerds.
Let's go, nerds!
Let's go.
Ah!
Two nerdy nerd. Oh shit.
Welcome to
okay.
the stream,
Okay.
friend.
All right. Chat, we got it. We got this.
Welcome
Are you
to
ready?
the stream, friend.
All right.
Welcome to the stream, friend. You rolled a 1. Welcome to the stream, friend. Welcome to the stream, friend.
Wow, that's just gonna do it for every person, isn't it?
Two nerdy nerds.